In this video, we will go over adding new services and managing existing ones. To begin, log in as the business owner and select Services. Begin by clicking the top right Add New Service button and then start by adding the service name. This is a required field. We can then change the color of the service on the calendar and then add an optional photo for the service that will display during the booking process to the clients. Make sure to save the photo. We can then add and assign the service to a category. This will group a bunch of services together for an easy booking experience. We can then select the duration of the service and the transition time. The transition time is how long it takes you to get to the next appointment. Next is the price of the service. This is the starting price. And then the service type is either virtual or in person, meaning that they either have to come in for the appointment or they're doing it using Yocale Meet. The second last thing is available for online booking, which means that this is an internal only service and the clients cannot book it online. You can click on Next to continue. And then after entering the service details, we can move on to the locations. Over here, we can assign the service to specific locations, only one location, or all of the locations. And then finally, the last step for staff, sort of like locations, we can add this service to one staff, all staff, or specific staff. Great, now we just added a new service. We can then edit the service by clicking the pencil button under Actions. When editing an existing service, you're automatically taken to the Service Details tab, so you can change the general information. And you will also notice the Locations tab, as well as the Providers tab, which is Staff. These are all previous things that you entered when you first added the service, and they can be changed. However, we're going to focus on the Forms tab, and we can assign a specific form to the service, making sure to save the form selection. And after associating a form with a specific service, we can then use the search bar on the top left corner to search for another service to manage. After searching, we can then filter the services even more by selecting the different service types, the different price, the different durations, or the different categories. And after managing the existing services, we can go back to the services list page. And then another feature on this page is the category manager. Click on the top right category manager button and then enter a new category in the middle field. Then the add new category button will be available to you. Another feature on the services list page is the filter options. You can also filter here by the category, the service type, the price, and the duration. Great. Now you know how to add new services, manage existing services, as well as categories, and add forms to specific services. Please contact us at support@yocale.com or use the chat symbol for more help.